Crikey, what on earth? Some weird stuff going on here. It's because they're on a... Oh. Yeah, it would deliver the thing on a damn incline, wouldn't it? No, I don't need any of it now. I might need the atmospheric extractor to get some glue, but hopefully I can make an atmospheric extractor if I need one. On the large ones. Rather than messing around with all these tiny little machines. Some very strange stuff going on with the physics. Yeah. Got about 30 minutes worth of layer left moving around. Aluminium oxide. It's got plenty of it here. And iron oxide, of course I have, yeah. So I might as well take some of that. So I really need to get the buggy back here and load it up with iron oxide and... But for that I need a tank. I need a large tank going again. A second large tank. I don't want to be in there. So that's iron oxide. See, the thing is, that's the thing, you've got all these barrels hanging around. The drill still hasn't finished. I suppose it's only 315 watts. I was powering those from the battery, the drill before, from the solar panels, and was generating about 715 watts each. I suppose also that's only powering on one set of batteries as well, so that's going to cut it down. Right, first things first. So where's the... That's a great place for a power connector right next to the screen. Oh, actually it's not. So it's actually at the... Oh, so it's actually at the back of this one. Like the other one. Let's put this. Think about there. How much power they actually use. So, let's have a look. Mars rock. Ah. So Mars rock 1, Mars rock 2. 2 aluminium, two silicon, aluminium, iron, magnesium. Oh, so you don't have to actually mess around. So it actually gives you the, oh crikey, 9 oxygen now. So if every 5 barrels of Mars, I can get 9 oxygen barrels, 1 magnesium oxide, 2 iron, 2 aluminium, and 2 silicon. That's a bit easier. But crikey. So split silicon oxide. How do I make glue? Plastic and glue. Yeah, there's nothing from rock that well, nothing you can't get from rock that you get from soil, so that's a good thing. Plastic. 6 carbon. No, that's 1 plastic. I want to make plastic. Synthesize fertile soil. 5 Mars salt which I can't get. So that's impossible. I can't do it in 1 fertilizer. Carbon dioxide. So you can. Sorry, I see. Plastic. Fabric plastic glue. 6 carbon, 11 hydrogen, and 1 nitrous oxide. So we need the yeah, we need the yeah, one of those. What on earth? Is this bloke drunk or something? Stand still. So I need the main thing I can see there that I need is 6 carbon, 11 hydrogen. Hydrogen and nitrous oxide you only get from the atmosphere. So I need an atmospheric extractor, and probably you only get. Yeah. Right. Oh my god. So these are the inputs on the left, the outputs are on the right. Ah, joy. How marvellous. Right. I can make one. Oh, that's only a small one. Oh, I was better go and set the other one up, hadn't I? But then again, I need to power the damn thing. Well, to get plastic, I'm going to have to do it, so... Crikey, so I'm going to have to... yeah. I have to nick one of these cables off this solar panel, but that means I'm only going to be driving both these machines with 1 battery and 1 panel. Good grief. Oh, hold on, of course. I can just, when I'm not using these, I can just plug the atmospheric extractor in. And you put it anywhere. Oh god, that means I'm going to go right back down there again. Let's take the buggy back. Take some of the... Don't need anything else taking. Well, I need that panel taking back, I suppose, but not right now. Right. Finished. Looks like it may have finished. Let's see what we can get from atmospheric gases. It's got to be somewhere where I've actually already scanned, which means I'm going to have to keep it close by. Also for the power. Oh, that's a bit of a another barrel of oxygen. Silicon oxide, which I don't actually need. Right now. And another barrel of oxygen. You get a ton of oxygen when you're doing anything at all. Especially that. 9 oxygen. Where'd you put it all? I mean, really, you need about 10 of these large tanks. Ah, I've got an incoming solar event. How wonderful. I'm pretty sure solar events don't occur this often, even at the poles. Let me get hold of it. And things don't break. Or maybe it does. No, I didn't. Ah, dear me. So I need plastic to do any cable reels. I suppose it's a good job I didn't go just building stuff just for the sake of it and just, you know. I think that's a good idea though, doing the tanks. Right, let's put this down within cable's reach. Yeah, I think about here. Might as well unplug this because I can't. Actually, I might as well unplug this because I can't actually use the 3D printer without the reason. I'm not just going to build stuff just for the sake of it. Right, so we've got no barrels. Got an empty barrel just here. There we go. Well, I suppose to sort of alternate, I could plug one of these solar panels into here. The other one into here. But I think I'll leave that till I get the cable. That I can just plug both solar panels. One in to run this. So I'll constantly use this power. Constantly use it. What on earth are you talking about? I've no idea. Right, so I've got one solar panel. Once I've got the cables, I can plug this solar panel into the atmospheric extractor permanently. And I've got a flipping bloody thing. You go down on the ground. Thank you. Oh, you are joking. Heavy radiation. Oh, thanks very much. Is this shielded? Or is it echoes like? Oh, 20 seconds worth of heavy radiation. That's just brilliant. Oh, too late now. There's no warning as to how severe any of these solar storms are going to be, which they would have. Have some sort of warning. That's how severe there was. Right. That's not full. That's probably because it's drawing off one battery pack all the time. No, so I'm wrong, so it's fine. So it doesn't matter which cable connector you put on. It's combined. That's got 0 watts anyway. What's this one got? Yeah, 7. So I think I'm right. Like one cable connector, one connection port here. It's connected to one battery, and that same battery is connected to the same side solar panel, or the same side whatever over there. There's only one RTG in the middle, so oh dear. It's probably working at a reduced rate. Get rid of the highlights, but you can't get rid of them. $52, $53. So it's about a point every, what, 5 seconds or so. So to do a full barrel, 130 times 5 seconds, isn't it? Oh, good grief. So that's 5 times about, talking a few minutes. So it's still fast on the drill. It seems to be anyway. Right, so first of all, I need to split that atmosphere to give myself at least 6 carbon, 11 hydrogen. So if every full barrel you're going to get 6 barrels worth of carbon, 11 hydrogen, and 1 nitrous oxide. Actually, no, I'm not. What am I talking about? Atmospheric. Atmosphere. That's synthesizer I'm looking at, you silly sod. Right, so I've got. Oh, I see. So for every 10 Mars atmosphere, you get 8 carbon dioxide, 1 nitrogen, and 1 argon. Well, I don't need any of that, do I? I don't need water, I don't need oxygen. That's twice as much, that's 20. So for every 10 barrels you get 8 barrels of carbon dioxide, 1 barrel of... So for every 10 barrels you're going to get 1 nitrogen and 1 argon. But I would think they're quite sort of niche materials or niche resources. You don't really need that much. No, 1 nitrous oxide, 11 hydrogen, 11 hydrogen. Oh, dear God. How do I get hydrogen? I hope it's not just the only sort of... Oh, you are joking. So nitric acid, split ammonia, split this, split ammonia, aluminium, blah blah blah. Aluminium oxide. Where's hydrogen? Well, there's a way to get hydrogen. Yeah, water. Or I'll just take it from the tank, from the habitat, which part will be taking the fuel away from the actual ascent vehicle. Give over. Stand up. Carbon dioxide. Carbon, oxygen. How do I get hydrogen? I mean, I can split that. But where is hydrogen? There's only water there. Mars atmosphere, so that... Oh, crikey, I'm going to... Then splitting water, you get 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen for every full barrel of water. You get 2 barrels of hydrogen and 1 barrel of oxygen. Oxygen from that, so they can... I can't do Mars sun, so I might as well not even bother looking at that. Atmosphere. Ah, right. So I get 1... Oh crap, that's for every 20 units I'll get 1 unit. So I would need 20 times Mars atmosphere compared to how much I... So I'd get 2. So that means 10. So every 10 units of Mars atmosphere I get water. So I'll get 2 hydrogen from that. So for 20 atmosphere, which is what I'm going to need to get water, I'll get 4 hydrogen and 2 oxygen, which I don't need. I don't need oxygen. So it'd be an idea to get a hydrogen tank out here, as well as an oxygen tank. Hydrogen. Why do you need hydrogen to make plastic? I don't get that. And nitrous oxide. How the heck do I... So I can't get that from that. Well, stop moving around, you daft... And there's nitrogen. So nitrogen and oxygen. Christ, what the hell is he doing? Is he falling asleep or something? Stop moving around, you daft beggar. Yeah. Nitrous oxide. Synthesized nitrous oxide. I love the way that it's sort of... It's not exactly in alphabetical order, is it? Nitric acid. Well, nitric oxide. It's not nitrous oxide. It's nitric acid, but never mind. So 1 nitrogen, 1 oxygen. It's a lot of messing around, isn't it? It's a lot of messing around, in fact. And glue. Oh, don't get me started on that. It's exactly the same as plastic, just about. Not exactly, not much difference. 14 carbon, 10 hydrogen. Fabric. Got to make suits, I suppose. It's not exactly fabric, though. Right, so I'll split atmosphere to give me water. But I think I'm gonna do another tank. Right, so I think I need to unplug this. I'll have to do another tank. At least for the oxygen. I'd rather just do another... Oh god. I mean, I'm gonna have to... So I think I need low on cables as well. Yeah, I don't want... Oh, stay there. Right, I need another tank. Need 2 more tanks, actually. Tank. Aluminium. Oh, cool. Great. You know, I've got loads of aluminium. Well, loads of aluminium oxide, I know that. Okay, so we've got 1 tank empty. Oh, I'm going with this. leave it there. Is that finished? Yes, it has. All barrels full. So I think the drill's finished as well again. Well, either it's out or it's out of power. Right. Aluminium. Aluminium. So one from Mars atmosphere, one from Mars rock, which I've already got just there. Another two, one for each, one for oxygen and one for hydrogen. Or for water. One of the two. Actually, I might get some as water just for now. Can we split it? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, water. I've got a bit of aluminium there. Got loads of silicon though. That's aluminium oxide. I can't remember how much I actually need of aluminium. I think it was more than 80. Oh, good grief. Should have looked. I definitely need to get some sort of large storage capacity going. Because that is going to... Oh, he's causing problems. I'm just swap barrels all the time. It's a shame you can't just make a load of these large tanks and clip them through cables, pipes, directly to these barrel holders. That would be pretty good. That'd be quite handy. How the hell have you moved out of there? Just stay there. Excellent. Right, that's one. Yeah, all I can do is those lights, the floodlights. You can't actually do the beacon lights. So I'm going to put atmosphere into the boat. So that's going to be substrate. The next one's going to be atmosphere. So this one will be atmosphere. There's always a rock in the way, isn't there? There's always something in the way. Right, this is just purely just to store stuff en masse. Then I can split it down also. So I've got the means to do so. There we go. And the drill needs changing as well. I also got 9,500 of each raw resource. It's only the two resources that I can actually collect, which is the substrate and the atmosphere. I can't get soil. So if I fill these two up with 9,500 over the next sort of few hours, I should have more than enough to do just about anything. For a while anyway. That's the plan anyway. Right, so I'm going to take... I'll leave one empty one on here. Because that is actually quite close. Unlike the drill, which is right over here. Oh, Jesus. I need to head back in and refill this suit. As I hope this is full. That's full, alright. There we go. What a lot of messing around. So 130 in each of the tanks. Blimey. It's going to take quite a while. You see, with the junction box, you've got 2 cables there, but it's feeding into one junction box, which might only need 1 cable. But of course, it's still taking more cabling up. It's not because I've only got 1 cable coming out the junction box either side to this machine. But powering that solely with 1 solar panel, well, 1 twin solar panel, would be bit of a waste. I'd still need to take 2 cables, but with 2 cables out here I'm powering 1 machine with 1 and the other machine with the other. But they're both getting the benefit of draining both batteries on that panel. Well, just the left or the right one. And that one isn't exactly being useless. It's charging its own batteries. And they actually can contain quite a few hours worth of power. And it's constantly charging. It's only got 1 kilowatt hours though. Honestly. It's funny because they're both charging at the same rate. Both panels, and yet both batteries aren't. I think they're both. Yeah, there's 2 cables plugged into each of the panels. So obviously one battery is being drawn more than the other. And I've got 4 minutes. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Good grief, for the next few hours I'll just keep doing this until I've got enough resources. I should have enough resources to do a proper full-size drill, which I can use 4 barrels at once. Then I'll do the 4-barrel equipped atmospheric processor. But it's going to be slow going, but well, not really. It's not doing badly. Right, so I'll carry on with this. Can be quite a few hours worth of work. I think I do need to refill this methane barrel as well, but that is it though. That is the start. That's the hardest part done. The printer, large refiner, some large, well, actually not large, the medium storage tanks. The first RTGs I have to keep waiting on for the sunlight to pull through the clouds. All I need now is the large atmospheric extractor, and I'm actually pretty much established. But I need more cables to power it all. Let's head back in. Let me refill this methane tank. So it's about... What time is it? 12:30. So it's not 24 hours. So for the first day, it's not bad. Right, so now it's just a case of going back out. Turning barrels over, emptying them, filling those tanks up with the raw materials. There's only 2 primary raw materials I actually have to work with, so I might as well fill those tanks up. Once I've got enough resources, upgrade the drill, then upgrade the atmospheric resource extractor to the large version, which I can use 4 barrels on each one. It's less messing around, less sort of jumping around and swapping barrels over. So it's 12:31. Just come up to 12:32. I'm going to carry on with this. It's going to take a few hours. And once I won't say I'm going to fill them all up before I start sort of upgrade. I'm going to upgrade the drill as soon as I've got enough resources to do so. And I'll upgrade the atmospheric extractor once I've got the resources to do that. And also make some cables once I can make some plastic. So, yeah. So a few hours.